If you're watching this video, you're probably dealing with some signs of hair loss and you're continuing to ignore it, which is hurting you a lot more. The most important signs of hair loss is early detection and understanding that you need to address the root cause of what's causing the hair loss and finding solutions. Because the biggest mistake I find with a lot of patients is that they ignore the fact that they're balding and they lose all their follicles on top of their head, which means that they can't regrow it, which then they start resorting to getting a hair transplant, but that's actually not what you want to consider because it comes with a lot of risk. You could deal with permanent scarring or even an infection that can happen on your scalp, making your head look a lot worse than before. That's usually the reason why I reject about 80% of my clients that come to me that want to get a hair transplant because their hairline hasn't gone far back enough yet and there's still so much they can do. Something I started including in my practice for people who only deal with thinning hair is to use something like Spectral DNC, which has 5% minoxidil. The good thing about minoxidil is that it doesn't act like minoxidil where there's a lot of unwanted side effects, which is very uncomfortable. What we want is for our follicles to work with our papillas, making a lot stronger hair structures around areas that are showing signs of thinning, making them last long. About a few months back, I had a young client come to me and he was really wanting to get a hair transplant because he had a receding hairline about an inch back, but I told him not to take that risk and try using Spectral DNC for at least a month consistently before coming back to me. He came back for a follow-up the other day, and the amount of progress that I'd seen on his hairline, like especially on this area here that he was showing signs of receding, got me to a point where I didn't even think he needed this at all. And I always tell patients that results may vary from person to person, but it depends how consistent you are with this to actually see some progress. If your hair's thinning or you've noticed your hairline's been receding, I'm telling you, try out this spray. I'll leave a link so you can get one too.